Okay, so John conducted an experiment as shown below. He used two identical metal cups for this experiment. Identical metal cups, that means everything about the two cups are similar, from its mass to its weight to its material and so on. Okay, so after a few minutes, John observed that cup X moved up after a few minutes of the candle being lit. Cup X moved up and cup Y moved down. John conducted that cup X expanded and became heavier and therefore moved up. But John's teacher told him that his conclusion was wrong. Explain why. Now, first of all, we know this is a balance. We know that a balance will only be a horizontal. Right? This balance will only be horizontal if X and Y has the same weight. Okay? If X and Y has the same weight, then it would be the same. So before the candle was lit, the force that is pulling X down is the same as the force that is pulling Y down. But after the candle was lit, okay, even though the force, okay, the gravitational force that's pulling X and Y down is the same because they have the same mass, there is another force pushing upwards, causing the whole balance to be tilted like that. Okay, the reason why the balance is tilted because of this little force that is pushing X upwards, making the total force here, the total downward force here, lesser than the total downward force here, because this force is pushing X up. Now, what caused this force, according to John, is the expansion of the cup. Now, we know that heat makes matter expand, right? But when heat makes matter expand, the mass of the matter remains the same. Okay, we know that heat makes matter expand, right? But the mass still remain the same. Okay. Now, so what actually caused the cup, this force, to go up, right? What is this force upwards? What caused the cup to move up? Okay, actually, we know, we have done this experiment before. We know that the heat, okay, John was wrong because the expansion of the cup did not affect its mass, right? Okay, so what caused the cup to move up? We must explain, isn't it? The candle, the heat from the flame, the heat from the flame caused air to expand, air around the flame to expand and rise, right? The movement of the rising air pushed the cup, push cup X upwards. Okay, we know that the heat here caused the air here to expand because it heats up. We know that warm air rises. Okay, so when warm air rises, it pushes up the cup, causing the entire thing to tilt. Now, what could John do to make cup X move up a shorter time? Well, we could there are several things here that could make this force greater. Okay, can you think of some before I tell you the answer? A few things here that can make the force greater. Okay, so if one candle can cause it to tilt up, well, John could increase the number of candles he placed, under the cup X. That's one possibility. Or he could, yeah, I think that's one very good possibility. You could also reduce the distance between the candle. It means use a longer candle. You can also use a bigger flame and so on. Okay, because remember in heat, so maybe just to help you understand this part here, we have the heat energy from the flame, right? And then we have it's converted to, right, heat energy from the flame is converted to the heat energy in the air, right, which is again converted to hot air rises. Remember hot air rises? Oh, sorry, hot air rises. So we have kinetic energy from in the moving air, which is then converted to kinetic energy of the upward moving can. So actually this is the energy conversion. Okay, with that, thank you very much. I know this video is a bit long, but it is an open-ended question. If you don't understand any of this, do not be shy of repeating the video and pausing it every time you think I'm going too fast.